okay.
Nope, it's not going nowhere. Why?
What?
Why did you do that?
Do what?
Throw your fucking cap on my floor. Man, that Coke smells really good. I wish I had some. So I should have bought one earlier.
Ah, you had the chance.
I did, but I didn't.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
And welcome back to the smoke room.
Smokiest room. Sorry, I'm responding to messages because Josh was impatient and couldn't wait for me to be done.
Yeah. I gave you that entire intro of me doing the ASMR.
And I'm
pouring.
still typing, Joshua.
Yeah?
Oh, what was I? Well, I was watching something recently that one of the characters was Joshua, named Joshua.
Yeah.
And there was this. The other character said they had done the character Joshua had done something, and the other character was so exasperated, and they were just like, Joshua, and I felt that. I was like, I feel this.
You know, I do live a wild lifestyle.
You really do. You really do.
I live a wild lifestyle without it actually being a wild lifestyle, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's wild in that it's unconventional to, like, a majority of most other people.
There, I took the cap off the floor.
Thank you.
It's right here.
Fucking litter. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you have litter right there.
I know. Well, I don't think I put that there. I think that faded. Mine are right there. I only had 2. Mine are right there. I can count them. I can point them and count them. Guy, you cookie gave me cookie.
Uh-huh. Do you like cookies?
I like them, but I don't have them.
How fast can we bake cookies while on recording?
I don't think we have any cookie dough. We don't have anything pre-made, and I don't even know if I have...
Oh, we were never doing pre-made.
I don't know if we have stuff to make stuff from scratch.
All we need is butter, flour, egg, and sugar. Probably some baking soda.
We might have baking soda.
Or we can do what I did one night. And that was just mix flour, sugar, egg, and milk into a bowl, and then deep frying that batter. And going like, this is close enough to how you make donuts, right?
Did you just dump the whole thing in a big old...
So I dumped it onto a cutting board, cut it into goopy squares, and then just threw those into a fryer.
Almost kind of like beignets.
Yeah, almost.
That's kind of cool. Nils is going to make beignets on Saturday, and it's real exciting.
It's just beignets.
He makes good beignets, and I like beignets.
Okay.
You're yummy.
I know I'm not one to judge just because I don't get excited for food.
I just like when he does it.
You can make it.
I could, but why would I when he's gonna do it?
Oh my god.
Well, I made sweet rice like last week and it was awesome.
It's like, because anytime I'm just like, maybe I want this, I just go make it. It's without a second thought. And then I don't use recipes, right?
Of course.
So it's like, I'll like see something in an anime or a movie and go like, I want that. It looks like it has those ingredients in it.
I can do that.
I can do that. And I go do it. It doesn't look anything like it did in the anime or movie. But if I like it, I like it.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It is what it is. I put all sorts of shit when I make ramen. I'm just like, what's conventional here? I don't know. Let's dump mirin into this.
Hey. It's a flavor that fits like kind of the general profile.
No.
So like, load that shit up.
No.
I cook mine with the teriyaki glaze sometimes.
That's so white.
It's kind of just all I've got in the fucking fridge.
Oh my god, go buy a bottle of mirin.
Soy sauce. I should. We ran out of soy sauce. I also I splash it with that, and I use gochujang as well. I really like adding gochujang to it. It's really yummy.
Terrible. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna go on a protest to do strikes. Suck on Hendrix's cock.
Krusty
maybe.
Krab, unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression. We're gonna go protest.
Is that a thing? Is that a line? Is that a TikTok?
It's from the SpongeBob.
I don't know what SpongeBob is.
Oh, well, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, you're correct. SpongeBob is that thing that people have been using AI to do covers of songs with.
Yeah.
You've seen those, right?
I've heard
That's
of
what
them.
SpongeBob is, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I try not to look at those because I hate the design. But I love hearing Biden do covers of songs.
Man, I was at orchestra this past Monday, and Johnny, two of our friends in the orchestra, had never seen any of those gaming president's AI memes.
Oh, no, they're so good.
So after rehearsal was over, Johnny and I stood... Johnny and I stood in the parking lot, and he pulled out his phone, and we watched a couple of videos of them just gaming. It was Biden, Trump, and Obama, and it's always the best.
I found like an hour-long video of Biden, Trump, and Obama doing a Vanguard anime tier list.
Oh my god.
As they were just arguing over like, no, Kai is written so poorly this season. No, it shows his determination to be better than others.
Oh my
And I'm like,
god.
I like this.
I want... If you ever find it again, can you send it to me? I gotta see it. That sounds amazing.
Obama is wrong in that video though. He was like Link Joker is a badly written season. And I'm like, you can fuck off, Obama. And Trump was like, no, it's a good season. Like, I can't believe I'm agreeing with Trump.
Fucking blessed. Oh man. No, see, that's propaganda, right? AI is so powerful. They're giving Trump good taste to make him seem less bad.
We're getting there.
It's not actually.
Okay. It takes less than 5 minutes to reach the quarry. That video game will never play. The carts are locked down on the tracks.
Oh, one of the comments said that the quarry was on sale for like $15.
That's too bad. That was like a month ago.
I know.
That's so helpful, guys.
Who wants to gift it to Josh on Steam?
Shut up.
We'll play it then.
What am I supposed to do? Like stream it to you on Discord? And
I can just come over.
That's also annoying, though.
Why?
Not scheduling.
I could just go over there on the days we usually do things.
Yeah, that's true. It's still weird.
Okay. Like, if you ever don't want to come down this way...
It's not the norm, so it's weird.
If you ever don't want to come down this way, I can just go to you.
What? No, because then I have to transfer the files on the laptop to the computer at my house, and that's just...
Or you can just hook your laptop up at your house.
Oh, we're not doing that.
It lives on your bed until...
It lives on my bed.
Unless you leave that house.
Exactly. A crowd that looks to be at least 1,000 men strong speak, filling the quarry with a low drone of constant chatter.
And Brenda Song is also there.
Oh my god. I don't think this is the entire workforce, but it's more than I've seen in one place before, together. Justice for... Dmitry Popov.
Dmitry Popov.
Popov.
You sound like fucking Blue from Blue's Clues.
Right?
Oh no. I think I'm more upset that we did that at the same fucking time. I hate that.
Is written on the sign, along with unflattering mugshots of James III and Briggs. Justice for Jack, okay, is written on the others.
His last name is Abner.
Abner?
That's how you pronounce that.
Abner.
Abner. It's also a first name that people have. One of Roddy Tops' brothers is named Abner.
That's too bad. I feel sick again. In the distance, by the mine entrance, a throng of men stand in front of the entrance. They're armed. There are men with guns standing at the front of the office, on top of the hills, too. It's hard to find any familiar faces in the crowd. Nick looks out into the distance, then suddenly throws his hand into the air and waves. Philippe is waving back in the distance, carrying a sign of James III eating money. I need a CG of that.
Like a crude, like his crude drawing of James eating money.
Paul is beside him with a sign that says, workers put out, bosses just sleep. It's not catchy, though.
It's not bad. See.
But that's, I expect that from Paul.
Straightforward. No nonsense. No fun pictures.
Right? Well, I'll be. It's about time you two showed your faces. He was beginning to say you wouldn't show, Nick. He's several hours late.
I apologize, friends. A lot happened last night and this morning.
Such as?
We were invited to the Hendricks residence.
What? Stop yanking our chains! And Nick pulls something out of his pocket. Then he puts it into his hand, the hands of the Wolverine.
I do not joke about these matters.
He and the hair take a look at the photograph. Philippe looks scared. Paul just looks angry. So they're stalking folks now. Is that it? I bet they're gonna think twice about singling people out in half the if half the company shows up.
We need to talk to Yao. Is he here?
Haven't seen him. Me either.
That is troubling.
Is it? He usually has his own way of doing things, doesn't he? Nick hums and shakes his head.
Even so, it's not like him to disappear after something like that happened to Dmitri.
Oh, Beckett.
I was wondering when you lot would show up.
I can hear the foreman from behind a group of men who shuffles out of the way. Hello.
Hey, guy.
As he comes closer, I'm face to face with his eyes, and he looks as if he's barely gotten any sleep the last few hours.
I want the two of you to come with me. Mind if we speak?
Why us? Yeah, why them?
Because I'm management. And I manage. Any more questions?
You know? I love how straight to the point this man is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why he's my favorite more.
Yeah. Just kind of really...
He says his piece and just goes on his way.
He's a straight shooter.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've got a question. How much of a damn do you give about Dimitri's foot? Beckett scoffs.
I'd give plenty. That could have been any of us.
He grouses.
He's a grouse.
Grouses.
The grouse is louse.
Okay.
Almost wish it had been. Almost wish it had been so we wouldn't be in this mess today.
But it wasn't. You knew the man did something to those explosives. Beckett sighs and then hisses.
I actually don't. We've been through this.
Then how about all of the missing men? How many has it been now? 10? 20?
Once I know, you'll be the first to know too.
Yeah, sure you will. The Wolverine spits on the ground.
Anything else?
None of us have much to say.
Alright then. Why don't you both come with me then? I don't feel comfortable with that. Don't feel comfortable? And why not? I do not wish to unintentionally represent anybody other than myself. And I have to meet with somebody else before. What, you mean Dmitri? I am not at liberty to say.
He sighs and looks Nick up and down.
It's a valuable thing to be able to talk man to man without listening to anybody any whispers on your shoulder. There's an old saying, you know. You cut off the head of a snake and it dies. If you don't think for yourself, then you're just acting like a body part. I think you have a firm misunderstanding of the situation.
Nick tilts his head and takes a few He tilts his head and takes a few reptilian blinks.
He blinked.
What?
Go back. Go forward.
Oh.
He blinking.
He blinks.
He do blinking, though.
He do...
Huh.
Wow, they put in work. Look at that. Huh.
I like that.
They do the thing. Okay.
Let's go. That's so. The whole point of an organization like this is that none of us is the head. So what's the holdup then? We won't have a useful conversation if I don't know what everybody else thinks. The man who can help me understand does not seem to be here. Okay. We don't have to talk. But if you don't have a conversation with me, then sooner or later, it's probably going to be the boss. What'll it be, fellas? I thought my answer was already clear.
Well, honestly, Nick, I don't mind talking to him.
Don't, Sam. Let him speak. You're the new man, yeah?
Very new. So I have nothing to gain and nothing to hide.
That's so. Take a walk with me.
Let's have a time with it. I turn around to give Nick a look, hoping he'll pick up on what I'm doing, giving him time to look for where Yao is gone. He looks annoyed, but I guess he gets the message. The lizard gives me a look.
Up to the management building. There's a conference room where we'll have some privacy.
Oh.
You've got a hard time coming, you know that?
How do you figure?
Rumor could get out that you're a snitch. To folks like that, if you don't bend down to wipe their ass, then you're an enemy to the whole lot of them.
From what they tell me, they say you do the same thing to the bosses.
That's so. I couldn't give two shits about the bosses. Briggs knows that I know what I'm doing, which is the only reason he keeps me around. That's a desirable quality in a businessman. They run the company to let me operate all function alike, while we all get the food on the table and a bed to sleep in. They fuck it up, the mine folds, and we all ship off to the next town. Fair work for fair pay is the most anybody wants.
I don't see anybody disagreeing with that.
Folks won't say they disagree with that either. But there's always folks who don't want to do their fair share. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Best not to underestimate greed.
Don't worry, no one on this channel can.
True.
The secretary watches us with beady eyes as we walk through the front door. I can hear shouting through the door again. 48 hours. I don't got 48 hours. I have 0 hours, sir. 0 hours. The office is occupied.
I can see that. We need the conference room.
She swivels in her chair and reaches down to the pair of gold-coated keys hanging on the wall. Of course you should still send them over. If you at least care about any quartz quotas being met for the next 6 months. Half an hour, Mr. Morse. Generous today, I see. She gives him a thin, forced smile, and he opens the door. The room is sparse, but the voices from the other room don't carry. Who was the boss talking to?
It's none of our business.
Oh, but I want to know.
And I'm asking the questions here, remember?
The good woman did say 30 minutes.
Ugh.
Best get started.
Okay. Were you paid to plant an explosive?
What? Are you kidding me?
If you were, we'll double their price if you give us the name of them and the amount.
If you think I think you're confused. Nobody paid me to plant an explosive. I did it for free.
Well, it wasn't one of our guys. A little stunt like that benefits the Workers' Coalition better than the CEOs. And everybody agrees the dynamite was bad.
I'm sure that man, Ben, is behind it.
Ben's one of ours.
You sure about that? That man tried to kill me right in front of you.
He's got nothing to gain by making himself look like a lunatic.
One bad day, you know?
Yeah.
Then I think he might just be a real lunatic. Oh.
Oh.
You know, Ben.
Josh, please. Joshua, no. Do I need to get the spray bottle?
That's all you had to say, Benny boy.
No. Bad, Josh. Bad. No more men made out of red flags.
Is Ben a red flag?
Yes.
I think he's a golden retriever.
Fucking Reed. Move on. Dumb, stupid.
He's the one who set off that bomb.
You got a way to prove it? If you did, it could smooth over this entire ordeal.
Not really. No, I don't know the first thing about fixing bombs, or how he might have done that. I just know that he had the backpack for a moment he went away.
That man wants my job. How does it help him to cut our labor in half for God knows how long with a scandal? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't add up.
But you're telling me that nobody in power has suggested he did it. Right?
Not without hard evidence, no.
So what happened if you never get hard evidence? What happens when there's never a consequence when nobody does something wrong?
We can't condemn innocent men over emotional impulses.
I know the look of a killer. Do you? I'm on... It's on him.
And how would you know about that?
Shit. Why did I say that? How would I know about that? Go ahead.
Ooh.
Tell him.
Or is it Jack?
Is it Jackie boy?
Is this an echo of Jack?
It's Jackie boy.
I mean, that would be pretty cool, I think.
Wait a minute.
I think that would be pretty cool, truthfully.
Right? I think you and I both know there's plenty of ways to end up in that position.
True enough. I know what it's like to go to bed hungry. Maybe you might be afraid you can't take care of your family. Maybe you start to think that you wouldn't mind seeing others go without if you could make sure your own are taken care of. That kind of fear can change a man.
I clear my throat. I think I can see what you mean. The reflection of the gaze is almost glowing as he stares through me in the dark. Dark? I don't know. It's pretty
Dark
lit.
reflection.
It's pretty lit in here, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lit up.
Lit. Fire. Dab.
Even.
I suspect it could be as discomforting as mine is to him. But I have a bit of a confession to make.
Are we getting somewhere now?
There's a reason I wanted an opportunity to work with you today.
Oh, really?
I met Mr. Hendricks today. He looks irritated.
So what?
So, she told me that the Moores family has a knack for, well, knowing things. I think you're barking up the wrong Moores, if you know what I mean.
Probably so.
There's kind of a bookish type right here in the same town.
But he is the accessible one. Because we did have to meet the bookish one, like at ass o'clock in the morning in the library.
I mean, he still exists outside that time.
But how do we find him? And is he going to be willing to talk in the broad daylights?
So here's what you do. You cuff him.
Uh-huh.
Shove him to the ground.
Uh-huh.
We can get somewhere. And then interrogate him after.
Oh, I see. See, I was trying to figure out how you get from A to C.
Yeah.
But we're actually going A to D and C along the way.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is what it is. He leans forward in his chair and shifts his weight to his elbows.
Let me tell you a little secret. Anybody who tells you that they have all the answers to unanswerable things about this world or the next world and beyond, the truth of all things and all that other crap, you're lucky if they know 10% of anything. And that holds especially true when applied to the sorts of people who spawn out of my family.
Are you talking about your brother?
I have a thing who calls himself my brother.
I love this phrasing.
Oh
Let's
my god.
go.
I don't think Beckett likes his brother.
I don't think so either. That's kind of funny. That's spicy.
Just a little bit.
It's not like we're blood related or anything.
Oh my god, but they are.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
I just like that phrase.
It's really funny.
It's just really
a good
funny.
But as far as I'm concerned, my brother is dead.
Have you tried domestic girlfriend?
I don't think so.
Okay. That one's famous.
That's what I thought.
That one has the line.
I've heard the name.
Yeah. It has that line.
Has the line.
It has that. You do have the girl that confronts the guy and says, it's not like we're blood related or anything.
Mm.
And that was the moment that everyone,
like got on the train. Choo choo.
Yeah, everyone
This
was
is what
pretty
we.
on the,
This is what we like from now on.
It became this is the trash waifu wars manga.
It really is.
And because people were joking about it, and then they said the line, and we did it, we got there.
Fucking bless. No, haven't tried that one, but
okay, that's
yeah.
pretty good.
I've had my experience in the past.
So that one is that the two love interests. So like you're the father of the main character marries, right?
Right.
So he gets two stepsisters. One of them is his classmate that he was already fucking.
Woo! Oh boy.
And the other stepsister is his teacher.
Yo, what? Bruh. That's rough. That is some rough living, dude.
What do you mean?
Shit.
You have so many options now.
I mean, hey. Well, you won't live with the teacher, probably. She won't live with the parents.
I think she moves in.
For why?
Why not?
For the plot, I guess.
Yeah.
About fucking your stepsister.
And of course, like he wants to bang his teacher.
Of course.
But now it's also his stepsister.
That makes it double hot.
And he's already fucking his other stepsister before they became like step siblings.
Sheesh. Play your cards right. You might be able to do them both at once, bro. Get enough drink in them, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't finish reading it. I think he has a kid with one of them.
Oh my god. I mean, that's gonna happen. You know, in stories like that, that's part of the story you don't really ever hear about, is the later on. Because, you know, they definitely fuck without a condom and he definitely comes inside. So, like, someone gonna get pregnant, though.
No, yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I hope it's the teacher.
Is what it is. Everyone in the comments, what's your favorite trashy harem manga? That's basically the phrase, like, it's not like we're blood related or anything. And if you say Arrow Manga Sensei, I'm blocking you.
Yeah, fact, you get blocked.
And damn it.
You guys don't get to know mine. That's on until the...
It's Orimo.
It's not Orimo.
Darian's definitely an Orimo fan.
It's not Orimo.
What was the name of the sister in that one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't know Orimo very well.
I've never watched an episode.
Yeah, I don't know it. I know the name and I know of it, but I don't know anything about it. Don't watch it. Don't put words in my mouth. No. That doesn't come out until the 5K not safe stream. 5K. There. It's on the record. 5K.
Okay.
5K subs.
That's total between all the channels, right?
No.
That's total between all the channels.
This one.
Yep. I keep accidentally touching people's sore spots. You keep touching people for sure. Unfortunately. He makes a shrugging motion by turning up his claws.
And persistent.
I've gotta ask you this then. Do you think there's anything in those caves that shouldn't be there? Something that has nothing to do with the bosses, the union, the workers.
How deep have you been?
Level 3.
It gets worse the deeper you go.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
What gets worse?
The buzzing.
Oh.
So
The hum.
the hum.
Okay. Well, what do you think it is? He looks at me like my brains are made of banana pudding.
What did I just say less than a minute ago? I don't know. Call it a curse or an animal or a natural occurrence or visitors from another world. I just call it what it is.
I'm not saying it's aliens.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but
it's aliens.
Aliens.
Someone has gotta have redrawn that with Brian.
Oh, please.
That has to exist.
Please, listeners, please get at us. You gotta redraw Brian from Echo doing the aliens. Please. Or just you do it. You're an artist.
I'm not an artist.
You draw things.
I do chicken scratch.
You did a meme. You drew a popular trending meme.
That was the Grizz's suggestion.
It was. I'm not knocking it. It was good. I thought it was very good. You did a great job.
No.
But I saw it and I was like, Josh is doing something trendy? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was not my idea.
It's still good though.
It's
It's still good. It did numbers. Doing numbers.
Not really.
It's doing numbers.
It's doing like okay.
Yeah, it's doing numbers.
So what's that?
A problem.
I like the attitude of this guy.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
He really just kind of is.
Yeah. How many people know about it?
Don't know. Sometimes a lot, and sometimes nobody at all. Used to be why I thought it wasn't really real. Till other people started talking about it. Hearing the same weird sounds. Experiencing the same weird dreams. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine. I'm sorry. No, please. No abuse. He's gonna abuse me, guys. He's gonna do it. He's got a weapon. He's gonna abuse me. This will be evidence in court.
It's fine.
All aiming down into the ground.
He looks like he's concentrating hard. Maybe on a memory. Maybe on an idea he has. But he takes another look at me. And stumbles out of his chair. He scrambles onto his feet and then forces himself against the wall, scrambling for something behind him, and not taking his eyes off me. There's terror in them. And then there's a dull, cold look. He stops panicking. That stops? Yes, stops. He breathes. He opens the door behind me.
That'll be all, Mr. Ayers.
It hasn't been 30 minutes. I blink at him, wondering if he expects me not to remark on what just happened. As I stand, he leaves the room. He slams the keys into the secretary's desk, and he leaves the office without looking back. She gives me a look as if to ask me what happened with her face, but never vocalizes it. And so neither do I. And I leave the building.
Got the bra 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 bra.
Indeed, that does happen.
Got the gra gra.
Well, we'll end the part here. We'll see.
Oh boy.
We'll see where the party's at on the next part, everyone.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see you around.